yoga into your busy day. So today's session, we're going to be focusing on balancing. So let's find a comfortable position on the mat, making sure the toes are pointing forward. And we're going to start with tree pose. So the different levels for tree pose, we can place the sole of the foot on the inside of the shin here, or we can bring the sole of the foot to the inside of the inner thigh. We send the arms out to the side, and we can leave the arms out to the side of the room to help us with our balance. Or if you're feeling stable and balanced here, you can bring those hands together above the head, dropping the shoulders down away from the ears. Find a focal point, and then check in with your alignment. So ask yourself, how are your hips sitting right now? Do you have one hip that's riding higher than the other? Are they pointing forwards? Do you have one sitting further back than the other? What about your shoulders? Are they stacked parallel above the ground? And then when you're ready, you can slowly release those hands and release the leg down. Let's take it to the other side. So check in with your alignment first of all, and then raise your foot. And you can place the sole of the foot on the inside of your shin here, or you can bring your heel up and place the sole of the foot on the inside of the inner thigh, sending the arms out to the side. Arms come up. You can leave your arms there if you want to help you balance, or you can bring the hands together above your head, drop those shoulders down away from the ears, and again check in with your alignment, check in with your hips, check in with your shoulders. Are they sitting parallel to the ground? And then when you're ready, you can slowly release those arms and release the leg down. Let's come to the front edge of the mat and place the hand out to the side of the room. Lift the left foot up and place the left foot into the hand. Note that my fingers are pointing away from me, and I'm going to push the foot into the hand as I hinge forward from the hips. Push the foot into the hand for dancer pose and hold it there. And when you're ready, slowly come out of that pose, and let's take it to the opposite side. Check in with your alignment of your feet first of all. Toes are pointing forward, hand comes out to the side. Place the foot into the hand, hinging forward from the hips. We push the top of the foot into the hand and come into dancer pose. And hold it there. And slowly come out of the position. So eagle pose is a more intermediate pose. So I'll try and break it down into simple stages here. So check in with your alignment of your feet. Raise the elbows up. And we're going to cross the right elbow underneath the left. Now here we can just bring the backs of the hands together, or if you feel more flexible, you can bring the palms together. Notice how that stretches your upper back. So because my right elbow is underneath my left, I'm going to raise my right foot, and I'm just going to start to bend my legs. Raising the right foot, I'm going to wrap the right leg around the left. And I'm going to sit deeper into the pose. Now if I want a deeper stretch here, I can lift those elbows up and tuck the chin down. And then slowly come out of the position. Let's take it to the other side. So check the alignment of the feet. The elbows come up. This time the left elbow comes underneath. You can bring the backs of the hands together, or if you want more of a challenge, bring the palms together. Going to lift the left foot up. And hinging from the hips, I'm going to bend the leg, wrap the left leg around the supporting leg, sit deeper into the pose. If I want more of a challenging stretch, I lift the elbows up and tuck the chin towards the chest. Hold it there. And then slowly come out of the pose. Let's inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway pose. And then forward fold, leading with the chest and the arms out to the side, and the palms come down. So let's try warrior. So we come to the front edge of the mat, check in with the alignment of the feet first of all, and then we're going to point the left toes behind us, raising the arms up overhead. and slowly hinging from the hips. I'm going to point my fingers in one direction and toes in the other. Activating the 3 pressure points in the sole of the foot to hold you stable and balanced. Bring your attention to the back foot. Step the back foot down onto the mat. Looking up at the fingertips, arms are in front of the face, slight back bend. Come back through to center, shift the weight forward, and then hinge from those hips again. Fingertips reaching in one direction, toes in the other. Hold it there. Plant the foot down on the mat. Slight back bend, palms face forward, drop the palms down, step the back foot forward, hang over the knees, halfway pose, and forward fold, leading with the chest and the arms out and up, bring those palms down. So let's try that on the other side. Check in with the alignment of the feet. Point the right toes behind you, raise the arms up overhead, and when you're ready, hinge from the hips, lifting the leg up. Find your balance. Point the fingertips in front of you, toes out behind you, hold it there. Nice and strong and stable in the supporting leg. Activate the 3 pressure points in the sole of the foot. And then step the foot back, looking up at those fingertips, slight back bend. And come back through to center. Shift the weight forward. And we raise the leg, fingertips reaching in one direction, toes in the other. Hold it there. Then plant the foot down on the mat, back bend, allow those palms to face forward, drop the palms down to the front edge of the mat, step it forward, allow the head, the shoulders and the neck to hang, come through to halfway pose, and forward fold, dealing with the chest and the arms out and up, and bring those palms down.